Okay, so this is inversions. Now, just as a recap, last week we looked at the primary triads. What are the primary triads, please?
Yeah, tonic.
Fourth and fifth.
Chord 1, 4 and 5. Can anybody give me the property name? So, for example, chord 1 is the tonic. Can you tell me what the 4th and 5th are if we're using the degree of the scale name?
Subdominant, dominant.
Brilliant. Subdominant is 4, dominant is 5. So we're just going to stick with those chords today, the primary triads, but we're going to look at an inversion. Does anybody know a definition of an inversion?
Well, a chord where the root note isn't at the bottom.
Oh, very well done, John. Brilliant, yes. So the root is the name of the chord that you're in. So, for example, chord 1. Oh, what key are we in, by the way?
D major.
D major, well done. So my chord 1 is what, miss 1, what, miss 1, what?
D, F sharp,
F sharp.
A.
Chord 4?
G, B, D.
Well, and chord 5?
A, C, E.
A,
C sharp.
D sharp, yeah, E. Excellent, okay. So chord 1 is the chord of D. So D is the root. It's the note that the rest of the chord blossoms, grows out of. So it's always play 1, miss 1, play 1, miss 1, play 1. D, F, A. Now, normally the D, if you're writing for a male voice choir, the D would be in the bass line. And here it is, D. The F sharp and the A, you can divvy them between the other, but you've got 3 parts to write for. You've got tenor 1, tenor 2 and baritone, but you've only got 2 more notes. So one of them is going to have to be repeated. So in this instance, it's not exactly the same note because it's an octave higher, but basses have a D and tenor 1s also have a D. Tenor 2s are on the F sharp and baritones are on the A. And there's the notes that make up chord 1. Now what we can do, there's your D, F, A in root position, chord 1. We can move it so that the middle note becomes the bass note. So we invert it. Rather than having the D at the bottom, we stick the D above it and we put in the bass that F sharp. So we've got an F sharp and we've got baritones and tenor 1s both on Ds. And we've got your tenor 2s on an A and an F sharp in the bass. And then the final one, C. So now the 5th, the top note, is going to be at the bottom. And I've popped the D and the F above at the top. So the bass now is going to have that note just there. And then I've got D and an F sharp. I just want you to listen to them. I'm going to play 1, followed by 1B, followed by 1C. And if you can tell me what the difference is, or if you can tell me why you might use them. This is chord 1 in root position. Here it is again. La, firmly in the bass. Now I'm going to put the F sharp in the bass. I'm going to put the A in the bass. Okay, what does changing the bass note do to the sound of the chord?
The first one sounds stronger.
The first one sounds stronger than the other 2. Good. Yeah, I agree. It definitely does. Which is the weakest?
Last one.
1B.
So you think 1B, you think 1C. Let's listen again. Here they are. 1. 1B. 1C. It's a toss-up between a B and a C.